I will not be touching.
I'm going in the fridge.
Whoa, it's really windy.
Careful.
Welcome back to Unpaid Intern, the show where I have 4 unpaid interns, and I hire one to be my forever employee who has to love me like Stans.
I love him. Although this is kind of ominous.
What?
The wheel, is this a threat?
It's not a threat.
It's a promise.
You will be put down. Next episode, we're just going to have like a in memoriam for you.
Right.
And I'm going to solo that.
Solo the episode.
Yeah, solo
because
the
I will be
episode.
dead.
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 jobs available?
There might be 2 jobs available. It's a great...
Oh, that's very smart. He's on top of it.
Today we have our smartest lineup ever, maybe our most competitive, maybe smart's not the right term. We have 4 people who are vying for the job as if they actually cared. And so let's take a look at our first competitor here. Michelle, how you feeling today?
Well, Mr. Ludwig, I am so honored to be here as a final candidate for this position. I'm hopeful that what I presented on our prior filming day fulfills your job needs, not only for the task of the job, but also professionally, emotionally, personally, whatever you need.
And what was your high school GPA?
It was a 4.0.
Is that real?
Actually?
Real, yeah.
Michelle was the valedictorian of her high school.
So was Adam.
Okay, well.
You
He
went to
Brown.
Dartmouth?
She went to Dartmouth.
He went to Brown, he went to Yale.
You went to Brown, you went to Yale?
Hey, I did not go to an Ivy League school, and I think it's important to have diversity in your cast.
I agree.
And be
Educational levels, yeah.
anti-elitist.
You can't put your hand up as the white guy with blonde hair saying we need diversity.
Well, hey, these Ivy League schools, you know what
True.
ideas they're spreading around there? These are dangerous ideas.
It's the woke Ivy.
Well, you started from such a tough place of going to an elite DC
Brown is
private
basically
school.
a summer camp. It doesn't count.
This is fun.
This is fun. We don't have to say anything anymore.
No, they actually like care about the job. Every other show, nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
Well, I had to pull teeth for them to pretend they wanted to have the job.
so it's great there are 2 positions available.
You're gonna kill Stans and take his job.
If it's what it takes, you know.
Well, the thing is, too, just having another offer on the table means I can try to negotiate my salary higher with Sam.
my
and so,
That's assuming you get an offer.
Well, look, let's go down. Wait, Ben,
Yeah, what's up?
you went to Brown?
I did.
I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
I just thought you were the fun, goofy guy who liked getting drunk sometimes.
Look, I got a degree in literary arts, Ludwig. That is not I was not studying hard.
What'd that mean?
My good friend, he was majoring in evil studies, which is a major they came up with.
That's a real thing.
Does this sound like a good academic background to have in your workforce?
I started study literature
Okay.
at the Harvard of the Southwest.
Yeah.
You know, we're similar, you and I. So I like you.
You know something about him? A little secret?
Huh.
Makes his own cologne.
What?
Did you wear it today?
No, I
Dead to
had
me.
a bad allergic reaction to it after the show, and so I'm working on another one.
I'm sorry. The first cologne you made, you had a bad allergic reaction to.
It was a lot of seaweed, and it turns out I'm a little allergic to seaweed.
So try 2, no seaweed.
Well, less
A little bit of seaweed.
You're still going to put it in.
You need a little bit of seaweed.
without the seaweed, it crumbles.
All right. How we doing today?
I'm doing good, Ludwig. How are you?
I'm doing great. I think many people watching this might assume you're the favorite coming into today.
I think that's understandable.
Wow, operating with a lot of
Jesus
confidence.
Christ.
Who thinks that?
He is sitting the straightest.
Ludwig,
Oh, yeah. A bunch of schmucks, no tie.
what sort of respect does that demonstrate for you?
Why didn't you wear a tie, Michelle? Is it because you don't fucking like me?
You know, I didn't wear a tie because we're living in a modern era. It's 2024, and I think each person can express themselves a bit individually while also maintaining the culture of the workplace. You do not wear a tie. I noticed you haven't worn a tie previously.
Well, he's the boss. He
and I
shouldn't
think-
need to.
Well, why are you trying to one-up
Burn
your
the ties.
boss?
If they were part of my cabinet, they would be able to mold me.
You'd be like, yeah, ties suck. Oh, well, actually, maybe ties, now that I think about it.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see how you did. Obviously, you experienced your jobs. So maybe that's why you have this air of confidence.
I think I demonstrated good creative ability, and I think I would make a great addition to your team.
Valedictorian, too. What was your GPA in high school?
Well, we had like weighted GPAs. I believe it was a 4.67.
4.67?
We also had weighted GPAs. Mine was still a 2.9. Do you think we would have been friends in high school?
I hope so. Yeah.
What a polite way to say no. I hope so.
What do you mean I hope so? You're half the decision.
What I'm saying is I was kind of annoying in high school, even more annoying than I am now. I think that I would have sort of liked your vibe. I don't know how you would have felt about me.
What was it? Were you like sports?
I did sports and theater. I ran cross country and track. I was a distance runner, and I did do theater as well.
Have you run a marathon?
I have not run a marathon. I've done several halves.
People say halves are harder than fulls.
Which people?
This people.
Certain groups. Certain groups.
Certain groups.
I did run a mile in 4 minutes and 27 seconds.
That's
Really?
insane.
That's amazing.
I did too.
All right, well, we have our most qualified group of unpaid interns ever. But unfortunately, the way this show works is that we have to narrow down you four to one. And the way we're going to do it is by looking through a few jobs you've already done. And I'm going to grade you points based off how well you did, objectively and sometimes subjectively. I'm sure we're going to get into some arguments. At the end, the top 2 are going to compete in a final live job that will determine the winner and who gets to grace this wall and join me at my company, Mogul Corp, where we do very good things for the world.
And the environment.
And the environment.
And animals.
Well,
And animals are not considered part of the environment.
No.
totally separate.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Totally separate animals.
Not the way we help them.
And Stanzi, we've got a very competitive group.
Yes.
What did I make them do to show off this competitiveness?
Here's the deal. We've heard from them. They got a lot of right brain going on. They went to these fancy pants educational institutions. You looked at me and you said, Stanzi, what about the left brain? What about the woke left? So we had them do a creative job.
So the right brain is actually the side that controls your creativity.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I knew about them. This was a test.
Dude, you are going to get fired. We will have 2 openings. We have a job. Is it about a little creativity?
It's about creativity, or the left brain, I said.
As they always say.
As they always say.
So the right brain controls you.
The left brain, they
Let's just take a look at the
say.
job.
Come on in.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Come on in. Have a seat. You look stressed already.
Have you seen my show? I'm kind of always that way.
Yeah, so this is good. You're in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous. I made my own custom cologne for this, actually.
Really?
I'm wearing it right now. Do you want to, can you smell me?
I would love to. Oh.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I had to get close. Did you actually make that?
I did.
This is not a bit.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of sort of interesting items.
Okay.
If it's a crafting thing, Ben and Sam will be bad at that.
Really?
They're just nodding over here. They go, yep, that's fair.
Really?
So true.
We have precedent.
Literary arts.
I craft words and phrases.
Well, I hope that's not what the job is.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Art department did such a great job.
All right, great. Using the provided materials or anything else you desire.
Sculpt an accurate rendition of the artwork shown to you.
Now, I'm going to show you the artwork.
Okay.
But I have to let you know a couple more rules. This is very important to Ludwig. So important, I'm only going to show you for 1 minute, and then I will be removing the artwork.
Okay.
So I only get 1 minute to look at it.
Yep.
How long do I have to sculpt?
15 minutes.
Okay.
From memory?
You're going to have to memorize what you see. Maybe this will be a challenge. Maybe it'll strike a chord with you.
Can I take a picture of it?
I don't make the rules here. I don't make the rules here. I'm going to give you 1 minute with it. That's it. I'm going to start my timer. Starting now.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It is beautiful, right? You like what you see?
Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me?
What is that tone? It is art, Michelle.
Yes.
very
Yes, it is. It was art and shocking at the same time.
Right. Great art is shocking sometimes.
And I will clarify also, my reaction there was partially, of course, because you guys obviously meant to shock us, but also because how are we supposed to recreate that in 3D?
That is true. We did have to pay thousands for that art piece.
Yeah, it was a lot of money.
That was a
That
lot,
was a
and that's
lot
not
of
the
money.
only rendition we have. But I'm excited to see how you guys turn it to 3D. All right, this is near and dear to my heart. I love Lola Bunny because of her athleticism.
You've seen this piece before.
I've never been to the museum where it is displayed.
Right. So you've only seen digital renditions.
I'm writing down the artist's name because that's most important. Shout out to the artist.
Of course, shout
they
out to the
did do
artist.
a great job.
Okay, so I want to keep in mind she has moose ears, she has hooves, her ass is in fact out.
Okay.
God, she is so.
Her ass is in fact out, Ludwig.
Would you disagree with my assessment?
Okay, all right. I gotta focus. I gotta watch.
I think that's why he likes the photo.
Hooves? Is that what it looks like in the cartoon?
I don't know. I was focused on other
basket.
parts.
What if you can't physically remove the artwork?
Because you're very tall. Like, what if you like hold it really high?
Yeah.
I will probably do my best.
I have my phone.
You have your phone.
And I can use the tools given to me.
I'm gonna save this for later.
Okay, for later.
Well, for now. I'm really just gonna take it in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I will be taking the art.
Okay.
Your time is up.
No. Okay, and then there
You
was a
now have 15 minutes with which to sculpt.
3D.
Ludwig, I'm gonna take the art. It's not like an HR thing. Well, I guess you're not looking at us. This is fine. Because this is cutting into your sculpting time. Okay, well now you're looking at it.
This could be a structural piece.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna take this too because I like these.
A dinosaur and a slinky, huh?
HR, he's touching me.
He's touching me. Okay, I'm covering the art. Junior high dance rules. I will not be touching.
Okay, this is pretty.
Dude, you're getting gapped.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do there.
You gotta box him out. It's a jump ball.
I'm trying to be less aggressive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That- you're stronger than I thought.
Thank you. Wait, no. Opposite of thank you.
Why?
I'm stronger than you thought.
You assumed he was weak.
What did you think?
I'm gonna say something, and I don't want this to be hurtful. I thought people who ran marathons weren't physically strong.
Normally, but I go to the gym 3 times a week.
What don't you do?
The second I left this task, thought of like 3 different ways that I was like, I could have taken a picture of it. There's a photocopier there. I could have photocopied it.
Yep.
I also considered I could have asked for my minute to be split up into 6 segments of 10 seconds, so I could have checked in as I was going.
Why are you saying any of this? This is just bad for you.
I think that understanding your weaknesses and thinking about ways to improve in the future makes you a strong
So you're
employee.
saying you don't perform well under stress?
I think we're going to see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Good. Oh, this will be really nice, actually. Her butt is the sort of primary
where your
feature.
attention
And
goes.
so I think maybe we should actually start there.
This is too obvious. This
feels
is what
like-
everyone's going to do.
You think so?
What else is in the office? This kind of already has the shape.
It's like sexy in a different way.
Maybe I could cut off the tail.
Okay.
I feel like there's sort of a lot of spherical imagery.
Oh, in that photo. So far you have a basketball.
And a basketball that is far too big.
Well, it depends on the size of your model. You look at what like the Greeks did with their marble.
She was wearing white shorts.
I see.
Right? And so they had blue trim on them. And I'm going to put the blue trim on later. Now,
White shorts and blue trim, you say?
I do feel confident about that. I even wrote it down over there.
Oh.
This is compelling.
This is compelling.
See, the slinky, it sounded stupid, but now I feel like this it's a decent spine. Look at this.
You gave it some rigidity. Mm-hmm. You're gonna cut the dinosaur. You're thinking of using the dinosaur as a base, like a prehistoric bris.
Oh no!
What the fuck did you just say?
I didn't think anyone would hear that. Sometimes I just watch them do their art and I say what comes to mind.
Like a prehistoric brisk because you cut off the dinosaur's tail?
Yeah, you cut
You're
off
crazy.
the tip, dude.
Oh, he's empty. Anatomically correct, though.
How's that strike you?
I think there's something there.
I think there's something there too. Ugh.
So you're groaning.
I've gotten consistently stickier as we've gone forward.
That looks like a man that I want to work for.
Exactly. It's like I want to be that kitten.
Here's my strategy.
Well, your strategy's
I'm
been to
gonna put
bully
this
me.
here.
I can't.
HR.
I mean, just camera-wise,
HR
it's not.
cannot.
Okay, now this is weird for you because you're kind of like.
Just to be clear, I consent to this camera taking that shot.
So this is going to be her chest. She was turned such that her face was like towards us.
Right, mischievous.
Yeah, well, mischievous.
It's mischievous, right?
It would be mischievous. You know, there's no I after the V.
It's like when people say irregardless.
Yeah, sure.
You know, look, I don't mean to be a dick about that. I really didn't mean to say that. It just kind of came out because I'm really stressed.
Like this is sort of coquettish,
Ah.
if you will.
Mischievous, some might say.
No.
No? They'd say mischievous.
And then she had hooves.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the art.
I do have the art.
I am so curious what everyone else's art looks like right now.
I just want to say I'm doing better than I thought I was going to be doing.
It's kind of got those anime proportions. I don't think backs turn that way, but I do like it.
We need to hurry because you're trying to distract me.
I was here to help you.
No, you're not. Okay,
that's
fine.
my only job.
Sculpt a head.
A head.
And a good one. Look at her.
I can't look. I follow the rules.
She's got 2 legs
Yeah.
in the original artwork.
Yes.
Why not 3?
3.
I am not.
I'm sorry. You're taking creative liberties.
You know, it's an emotional experience for you, Ludwig, the art. And I'm just trying to, you know, as we bring it to its new iteration, I'm trying to
Going 2D to 3D doesn't necessarily mean we have to stick to the rigid confines of what 2D's forced upon us.
I mean, 2D you got 2 legs, 3D you got 3 legs.
What's the Terrasect up
Makes
to?
sense to me.
4th leg. Okay.
Not positive. I think her eyes were blue. No, see, they need to be the same size.
You know, Ludwig's eyes famously different sizes.
Oh, is that the case?
In different
Is that
heights.
true?
Yeah, it's kind of like his head is slanted a little bit. It's like you walk up to him, but you kind of have to do this for it to look normal.
Is this hot?
Who am I to say? This is a stressful situation.
You can force perspective. So this may be a big ball now, but if you put big ball far.
Yeah, big ball, small.
Exactly. We're gonna put this here.
Okay.
Those are some good cans.
Some good what? The left one is significantly larger than the right, if that means something.
Yeah, well, she must be left-footed. More power.
I just saw challengers, and so this, might get somebody going.
So this is Zendaya at this point. Three-legged.
Well, the 3 legs sort of suggests something. It's a motif.
Okay, what is the motif?
She's ready for a menage a trois.
Ah.
I need a basketball. I can use an orange puff, and I need to put it here. I think this is like conceptually coming together.
See, I feel like this is not looking right at all. It looks like she has a mustache. I'm realizing now she should have like big eyelashes, I think. She has like big cheeks because she's a rabbit, I believe. Sort of big cheeks in both aspects.
Can I borrow you for a second? Because I need to figure out perspective,
Don't mind me, boss. I'll just be over here working. Oh, Red Bull is a spine.
There's a point of articulation.
Right. I mean, just like in a human body, you know what I mean? I can bend at the hip.
I mean, honestly, I feel great about that.
Okay, so you got tennis racket, 3 legs, what seems to be a dog sock puppet filled with Red Bull, with a motif of polyamory or at least a sports-fueled 3-way.
That's good. Okay, let me try that. Here, I'll move it around. You can stay still. And then, this is good. This is good. Oh, that's. Listen, I have the photo. I have backups.
Mission accomplished.
We're almost.
That was like 13 minutes late. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, you got it, though. 3 of you are doing amazing right now, by the way.
What?
3?
3 of you are doing amazing right now.
Thank you, Ludwig.
Thank you.
Who's boss? That's the thing about me.
I think her shorts were purple. Lakers colors?
Oh, Lakers colors. Ludwig kind of likes the Lakers.
Does he?
He likes Rui Hachimura. And in
Okay.
fact, he had a pair of Rui Hachimura sneakers that were stolen from his car.
Why has Ludwig had so many things stolen from him? I think he should get a bodyguard and not an intern.
I think he should lock his car when he parks it.
Fuck off, guys. I got robbed. I got robbed. I wasn't pumped about
I'm
it.
not trying to victim blame, but you do love leaving it unlocked.
I like trusting the world. Does that
Yeah.
make me a bad soul?
No, but it's burned you multiple times.
It has.
I think that would be a cool idea.
That's not bad.
Sure.
Although
It's
we need
making
less.
me act up,
we need
I would
less
say.
bouquet. How do we do that? That means.
Oh, no. Ripped.
Oh my god, how much time is left?
You have 1 minute left.
So you have to credit the artist.
You have to. Well, you're the artist of this one, but yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave that open.
Okay. It's like a tasteful nude.
Because she's covered up down here.
Right. What matters?
I tell you what, it turns me on.
You have 15 seconds left. You're just mostly going through poses right now.
Yeah, it's fine scrub,
Right.
She's topless. Oh, this looks more like a scarf than it does a sports bra.
Can I get a countdown of my seconds?
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2,
All right.
1.
I
Time
think
is up.
that
Hey,
is
no more
not
molding. No more molding.
as bad as it could be.
That is, dare I say, sexy.
I think that in the time that I was given
Yeah.
and the prompt that I had, this could be worse.
Is that giving Lola Bunny? Oh, now it kind of is.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like it's dancing.
Extra points for that, right?
I mean, honestly, if it was me judging,
Thank you.
I feel that I should not do this professionally.
would you like to take one look at the picture now that you've created your piece?
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Colors on the outfit a little tough.
Oh no, I got the outfit totally wrong.
When I made this, I felt good about it, and now that I'm looking at the comparison, I'm feeling a lot worse about it.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll make sure this gets to the boss man. I'll see you after lunch.
See you after lunch. Goodbye.
That one's so much bigger. It's so much bigger than the other one. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow.
All right. I have brought them in.
Oh my
I will
God.
hand them
What?
out. Make
Alright.
sure that everyone gets exactly what they made.
Well, what you made, with the exception of Sam, where the face is something that you, Stans, made.
That is true.
That is true. So if you like the face, I'll tell you one
Do you have
thing.
my basketball? I think the forced perspective was a crucial component.
Crucial
In the
element.
real world, you need a basketball like far away when I look at it.
All right, this last one's a little tough because there was a lot of ingredients, so I don't know how you would like to stage it or hold it or...
Well, I'm just gonna go down the row. Would you mind passing that over to me and maybe just describing some of your thoughts behind it? And
Yes, absolutely. So, really,
this is the dinosaur teeth,
yes. Well, Lola Bunny also has teeth.
like rabies-esque. It's giving rabies.
What
What's the dust cloud by the feet?
of the hoofs?
The
hooves,
hooves.
Mr. Ludwig. Yes.
Because she's hooved like
yeah.
an animal.
In the photo I was provided, yes, there were hooves.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room?
The asshole?
Wait, what?
You thought that was the elephant in the room? You hadn't even noticed it.
Dare I say gaping?
What?
Okay.
Well, because it's the tail cut
I didn't
off.
even
It's huge.
notice this.
Okay, it wasn't included in the video, and I thought you should have just not said anything.
What
There's
do you
no
mean
problem.
the asshole?
I would like to see it.
I had to cut off the tail of the dinosaur, and it left me with a large
a large asshole.
Okay.
And I hid it under the table so the camera wouldn't see. And I thought that's what you were talking about now. And now I've outed
I didn't
myself
even know
about
about this.
the
I didn't even
asshole.
know about the asshole. Apparently, you're saying it was gaping.
What I was going for with this piece was a tangible translation of the elements of the original piece. And so, you can see I paid attention to the antlers, which Sam may or may not be missing. The basketball is attached to the hand. The little tuft of hair at the top of her head and the hooves.
Do you think this is sexy enough?
I think that's in the eyes of the beholder.
I'll tell you no. All right, what is our next one? Could you show me? Because I saw it in the video, but I didn't get to like... Right, okay. This is already getting me going because I saw challengers.
Oh, wait, this is another part. I don't know where it goes.
How do you use the racket in basketball?
Is that the ass?
No, that was the
No.
tasteful breasts.
I think those were breasts, yeah.
Plus 1 point for using Red Bull.
Thank you.
Minus 1 point because Red Bull fell out.
No, I didn't do that. Look, you fill a lady with Red Bull, and
Where does that sentence finish?
you're due for a good time.
That's how you get the job.
You're due for a good time.
So that's 3 legs.
Looks like you had to like mock up life-size Cheetos or something. Bigger than life-size.
Well, she's sort of orange, so.
And then these are the cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them.
I have 0 comment. Great job.
Thank you.
Sam,
Yes.
please.
Go ahead. I would say, if you will remember, there was a basketball
Yeah.
using some perspective that
And
did exist.
And I do think that that's a crucial component.
Can I come clean to you?
Yes.
It's not. There's one thing that matters to me most in this painting. It's the tushy. Let me see it.
Well, yeah.
That's a big tushy!
And look how nice and rounded they are, because it's not just about size; it's about shape.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say the worst part of this has to be the face, bar none, and the head.
But do you really want to worry about that?
Yeah, that is half of it for me. I'll totally ignore it if it can stand on its own.
It could. I don't know what happened. Oh.
Don't say a word. Sit down. You've been blessed today.
Thank you, sir.
And finally, please bring it up.
Oh, I'd like to present my piece of artwork. It's called Caked Up Lola Bunny. And yeah, you can see she has her hooves, she has her moose antlers, she's holding a basketball. She's wearing her correct outfit, the white with the blue trim, and she's, she's all cheeked up, kind of as you would want her to be.
I mean this so genuinely. You did amazing.
Thank you so much.
This is like far and away the best that I have seen of the 4. In 15 minutes as well. You got all the colors right. You nailed it, and I just want to start off by saying congratulations. You get 4 points for that
Thank
job.
you so much.
That was amazing. Great job. Great job. Truly
It
amazing.
really is amazing.
Thank you so much.
You bumped your desk. I'm not responsible
might
for
have
your
bumped.
jostling of your desk.
I might have bumped. This is hard because the other 3
Or what?
are so much worse.
They are worse, I will say.
But I think what I want to go for is like, did they get the elements right? How hard did they, try?
Very hard.
I don't know who you think tried the hardest in looking at these, because you said that and
Again,
you laughed, but
they cut out the whole bit where I was managing camera settings to get the forced perspective right.
Yeah.
he did take the camera from the crew and was
Yeah.
going through settings.
I think that Sam's looks like one of those racist dolls from the antebellum.
I was thinking that the whole time, and I didn't want to say
Didn't
it.
notice until after.
It looks sort of extraordinarily racist.
Yeah, it's not good.
And to be honest,
didn't
that's
get-
mostly on Stans who should be fired.
Yeah,
Stan
yeah,
didn't
I
make
know.
the
That's on
face.
me.
Yes.
That's on me. I don't know. I was just trying to make Lola Bunny.
I gotta fix it now. I can't fix it. It's on there. All right. Well, you know what? That actually has helped form some decisions.
Good.
I'm gonna go through. You guys can always argue, of course, but I'm pretty resolute when I make a decision.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, 4 points to Adam. I'm gonna give 3 points to Michelle. I think you hit all the marks. I don't think it was the greatest in terms of maybe
A lot of size.
bottom
lot
size?
of size
Bottom
going on
size?
from the bench.
But I like that you added an asshole.
Thank you.
I will give 2 points to Sam. And finally, Ben, I have to give you 1 point because it's not even connected. It's a disassembled head and disassembled legs. Although I like that you gave it 3 in the challenger's homage, it just didn't do it for me.
Ludwig, are those locked in?
Basically,
Can we sidebar quickly?
yeah, please.
Okay.
Oh, you're coming up here. Okay, yeah.
What?
I just want to.
No, yeah, of course.
I really need this. This goes on. This goes on our wing record.
Is it?
Yeah,
are you more mad that Ben? Like, is it Michelle
I just
or the
need
fact
point.
that
I need
Adam?
point. Hey, this works. You help me, I help you.
You're gonna scratch my back.
I would love my back scratched.
Demonstrate my appreciation.
A small demonstration.
I appreciate you having it. No,
Why are they so used?
Just,
Okay.
I,
All right. Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat.
What was that about, boss?
Huh?
What's that?
Eat shit and die.
Oh.
Just gave him like $1,000.
No. What are you talking about?
What is this?
What are you talking about?
Where is HR?
No.
The same HR
What
you're
are you
calling for
accusing?
filming your crotch.
You
Where are
have
they
no-
right
you
now?
have
This
no
is
evidence of
bribery.
this.
What is Ben and Adam?
Yeah,
have you
what's
nothing to say?
Upon further review, I would like to change the scores.
What?
I've decided I'm going to give 3 points to Sam, 4 points to Michelle, 5 points to Adam, and 2 points to Ben.
Wait a minute.
Well, I gave you the extra point. I get to keep the money, and we go on to our next job. Hey, great job, everybody. Round of applause for yourselves. Round of applause for yourselves.
Wow.
Like the yen, the scores are inflating, and here is our leaderboard as it stands. We have Adam in first place with 5 points. The first ever in Unpaid Intern history to have 5 points after one job. Amazing. A really amazing
Thank you
job.
so much. Are you ready to get to another job?
I need to get this out of my sight first.
I mean, you can throw it. It's your office.
I'll just put it
Whatever
right there.
You
It's
want
okay,
to.
Ben. I understood your
We maybe
interpretation.
hide this one actually now that we've looked at it for a little longer.
Yeah. What's our next job here?
They do a travel game. It's travel. You said if we're not having them do a travel thing, this would be a waste of an episode. So I made them do a travel thing.
It would be a bit foolish because I am one of the most ethical reactors of Jet Lag the series, the
two
game,
of us
the series.
are. Yep, we love ethical reacting.
And you've all competed on it. And so I figured, well, hey, we should do a little travel aspect, but it doesn't make sense in the confines of our show. So how do we do it?
Well, let's let the video talk for itself.
Okay.
Roll the job.
I'll stop.
So you having a good day so far?
Yes, I am.
slow yes. You're looking revved up. You have a shine in your eyes. Yeah. I like the sleeves rolled up.
You know, gotta show off the forearms.
I feel like this time I need to go in with less of a panic mindset so that I can think it through better.
What is the worst thing that could be in there?
A snake.
Oh, shit.
There's something solid in here.
Let's see what we got here.
Take everything out of there, too.
Oh, God.
An air tag. This is your air tag? Woo! Okay, this is your air tag. The other interns each have one too.
Get yours as far away from the others as possible. Your final score will be determined by the sum of all of the distances between your AirTag and the others.
The largest sum wins. You must provide photo evidence of the AirTag's final location.
You have until I see you next to relocate your AirTag.
You have 1 month to get this air tag as far away from the other air tags as
Oh
possible.
my god, this is so unfair. They're going to Italy like next week.
I mean, we're going to Italy, but I'm going there with Ben and Sam.
Right.
Ben and Adam are coming
Are
with
also
me.
going to Italy. That might not be helpful. It's the sum of all distances.
I've gotta buy a flight or something.
Okay, you're gonna buy a flight.
I feel like mailing it is probably the move. Will Off-Brand provide me money for shipping?
I'll have to talk to the boss about it, but I'm confident we can get something done.
I wonder if I could send it to space.
If you could get a picture of it in space, we would consider it. I can see the gears turning. I'm gonna let you adjourn with your AirTag here.
Is that all you need from me?
That's all I need from you.
I'll see you in a month.
I'll see you in a month.
Thank you, Mr. Stan.
Of course, thank you. Good luck.
Okay, goodbye.
Take it easy, Sam.
So it makes sense, right?
I'm excited for this.
You like this one?
Well, I think there's an element of one, like, actual effort in having to get it in a far distance, but then 2, strategy, because although you 3 travel, you travel together.
Yeah.
And so if you were all to put it in a very far location at the same place, Michelle just wins by default. So I'm curious the strategies that went into it. We're gonna go picture by picture, maybe give them a little time to explain.
Yeah, we're gonna go one by one, and we're gonna start with Ben.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we pull up Ben's picture here? Because I was a little worried. Now, I need to tell you this. Ben's AirTag turned off the day after he left, and I had no idea what was going on. He sent me this last night. He had smashed it with a hammer and just ended. No?
Wait. So, okay. Explain to us, what are we looking at? And are those your grippers? And is this free?
Yep. It was destroyed.
And where was it destroyed?
I did microwave it. I put it.
Sorry. It was destroyed implies that it wasn't you. You destroyed it.
My microwave destroyed
Did
it.
you get hungry?
No, it just wouldn't stop beeping like fucking all day.
That's why you mail it somewhere.
I will say that before it was destroyed, it was seen in New York City.
So
So I
just-
do have a final known location.
Your
of this
strategy is you kept the AirTag at your, I'm assuming, like, place of residence, your apartment, whatever, in New York, and then you just got annoyed by it after one day?
It really does beep.
It beeped a lot. It
constantly
was kind of
because
crazy
when
thinking.
it's not your AirTag, so it's notifying you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
so
beeps
funny.
all
so
the time.
constant.
So you put it
in the microwave.
Did you look up how best to destroy one, or did you just think, fuck it, microwave will work?
I went on the Apple forums and I was like, it keeps beeping, and they were like, microwave it.
And did it explode?
Yeah. I do also need a new microwave.
You know what? I came into some cash recently, so
Oh, the
I want
microwave.
this microwave.
Oh. What's the
Oh no!
$1,400?
What are you shitting me? You
Sorry,
have
does that say Zune? Does it play music?
what is the fucking it's the Z-Line Autograph Edition 30-inch 1.2 cubic foot built-in microwave drawer in stainless steel with gold accents.
That's the one I had before.
You know what? If you get the job, we can talk about it. Final location, New York.
It was seen in New York. I have a location in New York. We
Great.
have a photo of it on ground that could be any ground and some grippers. I will let you decide where you would like to place that.
Lock it in. New York.
New York.
Actually put it in a microwave.
Yeah.
Adam is our next one. Can we pull up the photo because it did make it to a final destination?
Oh!
Melbourne.
Yeah, so the AirTag's in Melbourne. I wanted to gain some information before I made a decision.
Sleuthing.
And so when we all went to Italy, I noticed I kept getting a notification that there was an AirTag traveling with me that wasn't mine. And based on that, I assumed that either Ben or Sam had brought their AirTag to Italy. And I hoped, at least, that that meant that they were leaving it in Italy, either one or both of them. Turns out that's not what Ben did. I didn't know what Michelle would do, but I assumed she would do the most extreme possible thing.
Okay.
Which was to probably get it somewhere into, like, Central Asia. But that's actually not that far from Europe. The biggest thing, though, was Southern Hemisphere to me. I thought it was most likely that they would all end up in the Northern Hemisphere.
They're Northern Andes.
You clocked one of them. They're in Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Andy. But we don't know about the other two. I like
Andy?
the play. Yeah.
Is that what you're calling Ben?
It's like what you would refer to someone if they're a Northern Hemisphere Andy.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
You're a Southern Hemisphere Chad.
Okay. Good.
Oh.
Great.
Did you have to ship it there? How'd that work?
Oh, so yeah, so this is part of the story here. So if we can pull up my first picture. So I gave it to YouTuber Sarah Renee Clark 2 days ago at VidCon. You can actually, I think, see, if you look closely, Sam and Michelle in the background of this picture.
Oh.
And she gave it to her husband, and then her husband brought it to Australia. But then he sent me a link to the photo that did not work. And so I got that this morning, and I was like, well, it's like 2 a.m. in Australia. He's probably asleep now. The job had said I just needed to send photo evidence of its location.
Right.
So I sent Stans this photo, and then he said that he had seen it in AU in Australia. And then I asked him to send me a picture of the map where it was. And then I took a screenshot of that, and then I sent it to Stans, and I said, I'd like to submit this as my photo evidence.
He had the scam ready.
This happened like yesterday then.
This morning.
This morning.
They flew literally, wow.
Oh, so yesterday they flew. They landed this morning.
Right.
Yeah. I saw it in Hawaii last night and was like, maybe that's where it's going.
Yeah,
Because there was
yeah.
a stopover.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of procrastination.
Or it's clutch. Depends. We'll see by distance.
see
Who's
by
our
distance.
next?
Okay.
Michelle is next. Can we pull up
Ooh.
Michelle's picture? Oh,
Wait.
very, very
Wait, we took that picture
interesting.
today. Where is? My ears aren't good, Stans. Huh? It's in me?
When you got mic'd up.
It's in my collar?
She paid off production to when they were
Are you
running
fucking-
the microphone.
It's in my collar.
To put it on your body. I'll let Michelle
It's
talk
been
about
on.
it.
It's been on you the whole day.
You bugged me?
I did bug you. Yes.
Dude, you could murder me if you wanted. This scares me.
No. Okay, here was my thinking. The three of them travel everywhere. I figured they were going to do something crazy and get it very, very far away.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, well, maybe the AirTag that is actually the furthest away is the one that is right here.
And you put it on me.
That's
Yeah.
very scary, Michelle. That's very good.
This is my company. How did you get them?
You infiltrated.
You infiltrated my company.
I was networking.
That is fire. That is fire. So the AirTag is here
So
in
we
Los
have,
Angeles.
Yeah, we have New York, Los Angeles, and Melbourne.
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 We have one more.
There's one more.
And how will they have topped this?
Sam?
Well, you know what they say. Work smarter, not harder. And so under that logic, I thought that, these fine candidates would each bring their thing really. Okay, it's here.
You are.
We had a double Los
You did
Angeles
the same
gambit.
Here's okay. I just need to pull up a compass really quick. I need to go west. Okay.
You're trying to play for third.
Yes.
But you
I need to go west. So wait, where's the other one?
Well, I'm right here.
I have this?
It's stuck up. Well, no, I gotta hold it here. I gotta hold it here.
no,
I gotta hold it here on my body.
Okay, so you're not letting go of it.
I
then.
won't let go of it. No.
Okay.
So mine's locked in.
Yours is locked.
And he gets to keep going.
Well,
Okay,
he has to
so
give his ramble. Everyone gets to
if
give their
this
speech.
is west.
But
Speech.
to be clear, I need a picture.
Yeah.
He hasn't
Okay,
submitted
listen.
a picture yet.
Look, 30 pictures per second.
It
If
was
I'm
due by
west.
10 a.m. this morning.
No, I messaged Stans. He said it was just fine.
I said he could bring it. I said the gambit
So
was
you're
fine.
changing the rules.
Basically, you both have had this much smarter than thou idea that I will work harder by doing nothing and I'll bring it here. But it's only smart if one person does it. Two people did it.
Bill Gates said he hires the lazy person because they get the most done.
He also said a rice-a-roni is $9.
He still hasn't turned
it.
in a picture. I'm just saying that.
I'm turning on his cameras. They're even better.
You guys are both sitting there smug. You've done.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you two. A round of applause for them.
Round of applause.
An excellent job was done.
Yeah, top
by
two is
Ben and
easy
Adam.
here.
So I'm assuming Australia has a larger sum.
Adam is farthest.
Yes. So that is another 4 points for Adam.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
That's
much.
3 points for Ben. And for you two, this is a tough one. I'm not going to give you an extra point for being 10 feet west.
That was the rules.
I will instead give you both 2 points.
What argument could you possibly make, Michelle?
Do you want an extra point for bugging me?
Well, I thought
Hoodwinking me?
it was creative, and
It
I was
was.
networking.
It was.
And shows my attention to detail.
Honestly, so you both should get 1 point. I'm giving you the extra point for being 10 feet west, and you the extra point for bugging me without me knowing, because I find it impressive. So I'm going to lock it there. Two each,
two.
3 and 4. Make
Got
sense?
it. 2, 2, 3, 4.
Fair.
2, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you.
And a great job to you all again. A great job to you all. Please clap for yourselves, please.
Adam's killing it.
Some upset.
tied now,
Adam,
Sam.
amazing. We have Adam at 9, Michelle at 6, Sam and Ben both tied for 5. If you guys remember, at the start, I told you all the top 2 contestants will go to a 1v1. Okay, top 2 contestants. I really thought someone was going to bring us a space.
I actually would like to say that I considered this as well, but the thing is that space, like
that far.
the distance, is not actually that
Yeah,
far.
it
You're
only
only
adds-
It's like a
few
couple miles,
up.
right?
Yeah.
It adds 18
You're only a few
miles.
miles up to get into Earth orbit, so like it's just not worth it.
18's not even that far. That's here to Santa Monica.
Can I tell
Yeah.
you that the majority of these air tags were at their homes until a couple days ago, besides Ben's, which I had no idea where it was because it was off the fucking
No, but you
grid.
had your air tag in Italy. so-
Yeah, I did. I brought it.
Wait, would Italy have won? I can't crunch the
No,
numbers.
I think Australia still would win.
Shit, no, I think Italy wins for sure.
Well, no, because Italy to New York is pretty close.
No, but it'd be Italy instead of New York.
Oh, like if Ben had done it. Yeah, but
yeah.
I would not have won.
We have another job?
No, we have an ad read.
Oh.
We have an ad read. We
All
gotta keep
right.
the lights on
My
around
bad.
here.
Hey, we gotta keep the lights on around
Oh,
here.
and I prepared something special for you.
To help with the read?
Yeah, because you said you like art stuff. Get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. Move.
All right.
This is big. I've been working on this one all week.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
What are you doing?
Hey there,
Oh, this is horrible.
great people.
I'm supposed to do the read with this guy?
been watching these episodes. You're really mean to Stans.
Okay.
And I don't think it's very nice what you do.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable too with how you treat someone you call a friend. No! I was at the Capitol on January 6th.
Okay, well,
and I'm not sure how I feel
Graham
about certain
Peacock
marginalized
was
groups. Not at the Capitol.
I would like to give a shout out to Omen, a partner of Unpaid Intern. In this episode, you'll see a new commercial we produced for them, featuring myself, which shows some real-life reenacted situations that I've been using the new Omen Transcend 14 laptop this year. It's this puppy right here. It's got a 4070 GPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor. So if you're in the market for a laptop, I've been using it. It works good. Just type !Omen or click the link in the description. Thank you very much, Omen, for sponsoring this episode.
That was weird what you said about Peepaw.
I honest to God think he looked like someone who might have been there. Is that weird to say?
That is weird. Can I get a sugar-free?
That's for you then.
Oh, thank you.
That's for you. Okay,
Thank
cheers.
you, thank
to
you,
our
thank
health.
you. Hey, cheers.
And I think now we're ready to jump into our third job. Y'all remember this one? Oh, no.
Oh.
This is so already it's been a little bit testy.
It's been a little. There's been some tension in the room.
Everyone wants extra points where they can get them, except for Ben, who's been very cool.
He has been. He kind of.
He always
Sometimes I
is.
forget Ben's here.
He
He's
has a
kinda just
threatening
chilling.
aura.
Can I have a point about that?
No.
Okay.
But I'm worried because I know as a fact there's going to be fights. There's going to be claws that come out in this next challenge.
There are.
Well, let's take a look at it.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello, Mr. Stans.
How's it going?
It's going well. How's it going with you?
Good.
How are you doing, by the way, Stans?
I'm doing great. Watching interns do menial labor, it's my favorite thing. You would be surprised at how much Lola Bunny art is out there.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Yeah, feel free. You can just yank it down.
So dramatic.
Don't get got.
Find a hiding spot in this office.
In 10 minutes, the boss will come looking for you. Do not get found. Your time starts now.
Hide and seek?
It's classic hide and seek.
Are you the boss?
I wish I was the boss.
That's what I thought. You didn't give it the energy, but
Okay, well, I think I could be the boss.
No.
I think I could be the boss.
It was a great call. Does not give the
I
energy.
ran that office, man.
Yeah, buddy, relax.
human is a pretty large thing. I'm an especially large human.
You are, yeah. Which kind of limits the amount of spots.
Exactly.
I mean, another thing that I'm thinking is like sort of create chaos such that you're gonna check a lot of places before you check where I am.
Right.
So I feel like I need fabric. I feel like I need like coverings.
Now, what happens if I go into the bathroom and I simply lock it?
I think I'm gonna say no door locking. But if you have to go, you have to go.
And what if I have to go for a really long time?
I mean, I've been there.
I wonder if I could get in a vent. Wait, there's a ladder literally right here, and we just brought a chair over.
Just kind of moving shit around.
Oh yeah, the chaos strategy. Now that's chaos. Yeah, classic locked door situation. My guess is the boss would have the key.
Is there gonna be some twist where the boss is like a dog or some shit? You help me out? You hold that there?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try and
Go ahead. You
Yeah.
want them to look where you've caused chaos. This does feel like maybe a spotlight on this room.
yeah, well, I feel like I'm probably not gonna actually hide in here.
Oh.
Are you just stapling my fucking walls?
Oh yeah.
I was told I was allowed to do whatever was necessary.
I didn't try and stop you.
Yeah. Of course you did. All right, so I'm seeing strategies form. Maybe you're thinking of going into impossible to reach places. I'm hearing rumors of door locks and misdirection.
And bathrooms and tummy time troubles.
But, well, of course, we don't know who the boss is yet. We'll see that in a moment.
Okay, I see.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing?
I'm going in the fridge.
You're going in the fridge.
But the problem with the fridge is that when I take all of this stuff out of the fridge, it'll be very visible.
So how about that? I will take the stuff out of the fridge.
Yeah.
And I will hide the stuff.
Well, that would be great.
If I am under the desk and he guesses I'm under the desk,
Right.
great, he's won. But if I'm under that pile of boxes and he guesses under the desk,
You would say that, hey, you've remained hidden.
exactly.
I think I can fit in there.
I think it's not strong. I think it's made out of aluminum.
I don't think this has been cleaned.
We need to physically barricade the door. Oh boy, that's heavy. It's good that it's heavy.
All right, easy.
Oh, it's cozy.
Easy.
All right, you feel good in there?
Yeah.
Can I fit in here? I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? But that's gonna work. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious, but it's like I just don't see anything better.
Okay, this dog is now a human. I'm gonna do this. I think he'll think I am under here, but I am actually gonna be. Does this look good?
Duck down. It's kind of moving.
What about now?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh my god, this is actually so scary. Whoa, it's really windy.
Careful. Be very careful. You're gonna break the ceiling and you're gonna fall on me.
I really hope your landlord doesn't see this.
Dude, I really hope our insurance company
Yeah,
doesn't
we
see
can't.
this.
They can't air this. Everything cracked. It was terrifying. It's not a good situation. It's
We're
not
gonna
a good
get kicked.
situation.
This is
at
our
all.
last episode of Unpaid Intern ever, by the way. I
Yeah.
think we're gonna get kicked out of that office.
The first thing that
Yeah,
the first
me.
thing you told us
Yeah.
when we went in there is
No
that we
ceiling.
can break stuff.
I did say you can break stuff.
Any
yeah.
means necessary.
You got a little confident telling them that.
Yeah.
These folks take that literally.
They did. It was the
They'll
wrong
just break
group.
shit on purpose.
I was told I wasn't allowed to go into the ceiling.
I was also, I believe.
We'll get to that in a moment. This is where we were talking earlier about how this is going to be contentious. Let's we don't even hold the damn bosses.
Put the grate up.
Dude, this is absurd. I'm gonna close this.
Okay.
Are you gonna be warm in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the boss. All right, are you locking in?
I think so.
I'm gonna get the boss.
Okay.
Okay. I'll get you when it's over. Or he finds you. Boss is coming. All right, the boss is coming. You better look out. All right, Caleb, where do you think he is?
There.
You think he's in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cutest kid in the
he's
world.
cutest kid
Well,
in the
matching
world.
outfits. This is a classic on Unpaid Intern. We like to really prove that someone's qualified by seeing if they're better than a child. That's a good starting spot.
I'm curious, how much do child extras cost relative to adults?
The child workers are free.
Yes.
They enjoy it. They enjoy the work. They enjoy the minds. They yearn for
Okay.
it. Thank you for the question.
Oh no. Oh, something stopping you? Do you think you can fit, boss? You can fit? You think he's in here?
I think I know.
No, no one in the barrel. Is there something under there?
Nope. That's
Nothing under
the
there?
statue of a wolf.
So he's not in here, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fix the barricade.
Uh-oh! I can't fit, so it's only you. What's going on back there?
Oh.
No, I'm not. I'm a camera person. This is my.
I will tell you, it worked on Caleb. Caleb immediately was like, oh yeah, and then just walked away.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I mean, we had to edit around it. But yeah, I mean, Caleb believed almost anything you told him. Yeah.
I'm not the person.
Boss, I think he's lying to you.
Are we allowed to gaslight children?
That's what Ludwig does for a living.
Oh, okay.
Refrigerator death by suffocation.
I mean, you should know if you're in a refrigerator. You don't want to go in with no information.
You'd be shocked by how quickly people die in refrigerators, which is something I learned in that refrigerator.
So you stay on the ground.
Okay.
I'll go on the table.
Anyone on top of the fridge?
Nope.
Nothing up there?
Well, the hat looks kind of Cappy from Mario Odyssey.
It does look like Cappy from Mario Odyssey.
I'm just trying to open this to let oxygen in. I have about 10 minutes in here.
10 minutes!
10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what it said. That's what the internet said.
You would die. You'll die if that kid doesn't find you.
Well, yeah.
Hiding in that trash can.
In the trash can?
I have to put my head in there.
Okay, well maybe. Was he in there?
Nope, it's too dark.
Not in the trash can, too dark in there. Where do you think they could be? No way, in the fridge? Got him!
Okay, now my turn to hide. Close your eyes.
I'm gonna close the fridge. Okay, you ready?
Dance! What? I didn't know about the 10-minute thing.
You put a kid in a fridge!
How was I supposed to know? He's
Why
like
would
6
you
hours.
not
Absolutely
at
cannot
least?
put a child in a fridge when they can only live 10 minutes
He's in there for 5 seconds.
I would like to say that, for starters, it's crazy that you did it on the day, but to leave it in the cut, that you could have gotten rid of it.
His parents were there.
To the parents of that child, if you would like to press charges, I will join you. I'm down to pay for the lawyer fees. Let's get back to it, baby.
Got him!
Did I have the best hiding spot?
Too easy.
Too easy. Too easy.
He's a real professional. Is he gonna put in a good word for me?
You think there's one in here? Oh, they locked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I don't think it's working, Caleb.
Locked.
That was locked too? The person hiding locked all the doors. The llama. Caleb, I think we tell the hider to come out.
Okay.
Okay? Come on out. If you're in there, it's time to come out. There he is.
Yep.
He got us.
You can come out now. You won.
That was the hider.
And who's in here?
No one's in there. Tell the hider good job.
Good job.
I don't think Caleb really was vibing with
So,
it.
just to clarify what happened there, you locked all of the doors.
Yeah, so what I did, I don't know how clear this is, is that I realized that the way that the locks were built is that you could just hit the lock on the door and slam it behind you and it would lock.
It's an old office.
Yeah, so when you ask Stans about, oh, well, could I lock the doors? His line is like, well, the boss might
The boss would have the key.
Right, but so I figured, well, if the boss has keys, I'll lock every door, so at a minimum, they'll waste time
Finding the right key.
trying to find the right key to get in each of the doors until they eventually get into
Like
mine.
a janitor with 99 keys.
Yeah.
And then it turned out that that the boss didn't have the keys. But I also, again, will say...
It turned out, to be fair, no one had the keys. The owner of the building didn't have keys. They had to drive home, production at a halt for an hour.
It is true. Production did stop for an hour after that.
So we didn't have the keys.
We did not have any
so
keys.
the jump cut there was because we quickly realized we didn't have the keys.
Well, not only that, because once he came out of that room, the problem was the other rooms with no one in them that could unlock. So we were in an office with doors all closed and locked, could not do anything.
And I had asked if I could do this, and I was told that I could.
Yeah, this one went off the rails.
So I guess I'm just gonna be here for the next 20 minutes.
Wait, I'm gonna hide in the barrel.
Well, you can't hide yet. We're still looking for people.
Oh, yeah.
Anything in there?
Nope, that's the junk food.
I've always wanted to be inside one of these things. See what happens on the inside of the house, you know?
It's locked.
Yeah, it is locked, isn't it? Maybe not in there, huh? Oh, you found a clue?
Yeah.
What is it?
A golf ball.
A golf ball? Maybe that means to come check over here.
How's this for commitment, Ludwig?
Anyone under there?
Wait, I know. The golf ball says it's over here. Nope.
All right, Caleb, here's the deal. I don't think we can find anyone.
Me too.
I know. Good try. Can I get a handshake? Thanks for coming into work today.
Wow. All right, you went unfound.
Well, 2 people went unfound.
2 people went unfound.
And one of them used a locked door.
One of them was told that he was not allowed
Because when
to go in the
Michelle
ceiling.
got in there, she's up there, we're going, and I'm like, I don't like this, I feel uncomfortable. I'm tapping Michelle's foot. Michelle, are you okay in there? Nothing. Dead silence.
This
feet
competition
there.
is a total
We had to
sham.
literally pull her out by her feet.
You also don't accommodate for people of different sizes. I can't fit in a fridge. I'm too tall.
I think
tall
you
for
should
the fridge.
fire Stans.
I actually think that makes the most sense as we fire Stan.
I don't think it does.
It's wise in a way.
It's not
I
wise in a
wouldn't
way.
mind another person next to me.
Why is that?
I'm just thinking out loud. All right. So we have 4 people, 2 who were not found. Okay.
2 who are technically not found.
2 NFs.
Yeah.
And then what were the times for the 2 found people?
They were in the order of which they were seen.
So Sam was found first.
Correct.
Quite quickly, in fact.
That was about 10 minutes. And I
And
would say
then-
Ben's was probably about 15 minutes.
Ben, wow. And if he had not opened that fridge,
he would be dead right now.
there were 2 rules that were made. 1, you cannot go in the ceiling.
That was made after. She was the first.
And so you wanted to go in the ceiling?
I wanted
to
to be
go
fair,
in the ceiling.
everyone wanted to go in the ceiling.
So she went first.
She went first. She was allowed to go in the ceiling, broke a bunch of stuff, and it was scary. Thought she was going to die. And we said, we can't have 4 ceilings.
So I'd like to say that actually I managed to not get found even with the added
The
restriction
stipulation
of no
of no
ceiling.
ceiling. And then we had to create the no lock doors.
He caused building destruction.
And you wanted to lock doors?
Look, I think it's fine. I just would like Stans to be fired.
I agree.
Do we all agree that Stan should be fired?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
all right, fire
What?
Stans. No, this is good. This is good. This. Hey.
I'm free!
Okay, I need to award points, and this is going to be very easy to do.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad, because I was worried.
I'm going to give. Fuck! This is hard, Stans.
Yeah, I know.
I would also add that I don't know if
Michelle.
any.
No,
Okay.
It's not the time or place.
it's not the time. I am going to give 4 points to Michelle.
Okay.
I think that is fair. Having stuck up there for that long was impressive.
Thank you.
Showed commitment, and the kid just truly didn't find it. I'm going to give 3 points. Now, let me think about this.
Think about it.
I'm going to 3 points to Adam
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
because I liked your diversions, but you don't get the full 4 points because you used locked doors.
Even though I was told that I was allowed to use locked doors?
Of course. It's just cheap.
Just for what it's worth. And I'm fine with the 3 points, but I just want to clarify for the people at home. My plan wasn't that if I lock the door, they'll never get in there.
was
My
just to slow 'em
plan
down.
was,
Yeah, it was to
it'll
slow 'em down.
slow them all down.
No, I totally understood. I'm awarding another 3 points to Ben because he wanted to use locked doors, couldn't, but I like the strategy and I like putting his life on the line. That is a 3 point for me. Okay? Finally, Sam. And I know what you're going to say. 2 points.
That sounds
This is
correct
some
to me.
bullshit.
It's just like job one.
He's walking
It's
off.
ju- He's walking
He's
off.
walking.
He's walking.
He's walking.
He's pulling a slime.
I don't play unfair games. I was sabotaged.
I'm giving you 2 points because a child was able to tell what room you were in within 15 seconds.
And I successfully gaslit a kid, which is the core of your business model.
Is
Well,
the core of your business model.
If you'd sit down,
I think you should deduct a point because I feel unsafe.
it's
And I think
2
you should fire
points.
Stans.
It's
We
we
really
all
need. Where
agree
is
Stan's
HR?
getting fired. Sam, it's 2 points, but you might remember earlier I said I'd give you a bonus point. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
I didn't say it haphazardly. I said I'd give you a bonus point for gaslighting a child. I will stick to my word. That gives you a grand total of 3 points, which means it's 3-3-3 in Michelle. 4.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Actually, I want a bonus point. My shirt was entirely soaked through that whole time, and so I was really cold.
You know what? There's a chance you might win an extra point. It won't be from hide and seek, but it might be from a secret job.
Secret job. Job number 4 that we filmed and that we are ready to roll.
I'm gonna get this fucking job over you.
I figure we're a sort of a package deal
No,
now.
on this, yeah, I guess on this one. Do you wanna?
No.
Okay. The two of you must memorize and sing the Okai How Express uninterrupted. If you make any mistakes, you must start from the beginning. I believe in you guys. This is your moment of redemption.
This is just Ludwig shamelessly stealing our content.
How long did it take you the first time you did it?
45 minutes.
Ooh, that's not great, but I think you can beat that.
Now this brings me back. This brings me back. Now, if you're not an avid jet lag fan, which you should be,
Yeah, you're wrong if you're not.
this is the Okai How Express, which is a symbolic song of the Okai How Express, based
The
in
rail tunnel, yeah.
It's Australia, New Zealand?
It's
New
in New
Zealand.
Zealand.
New
Yeah.
Zealand, of course. The Kiwis made that. Yep. And there's a song, and you have to alternate singing every single word of the song.
We don't have to alternate. We sing it together.
That's
They're
not a
singing
thing
together.
at all.
Oh, is it just singing it together?
They sing it together.
And you did that bad. It was 45 minutes, right?
Well, it's here's the thing, is getting every single word right is very difficult because it's a really strange song that just is, every sentence is worded in a weird way.
It's a bit nonsensical.
And so, like, a lot of the times that you fail, it's when you say, you say like instead of as or something. It's very small,
miss up one
things.
word,
Exactly.
you gotta restart the whole thing.
Yeah.
And famously on Jet Lag, the series, it took you 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes, yeah. There's a lot of footage of us kind of going insane trying to learn it.
And today is a web redemption.
Oh, wait, are you just ripping this off from Tosh?
I don't know what that name is.
I think I can pull up the DM that's like, hey, let's do the Tosh thing.
I've never heard of this guy.
How about we just
Daniel,
watch
the footage.
Look at me, because we're gonna communicate with our eyes, okay? Here we go.
I forgot the first line.
She starts out from Oteria, the smallest.
That's absolutely a restart.
She was going round the bend, doing 10 miles an hour. The whistle.
Oh!
It's the whistle,
I know it's a piece of machinery.
She stops at Lake Omapere to take some water in. This is the Okai How Express. The fireman takes a bucket. The driver. No, he had it. There
was not a the.
Stop. It is the. He said the.
He had a stroke. He went.
The fireman.
You just fucked us up.
There's no universal.
Hold up. I think you're right. I'll go for a replay.
You wrote out,
There's
you
no
fireman.
universe
I don't know
one
that's
is
what he
accepted.
said.
I don't know anything.
Shut the.
There was some animosity by this point. I will say Adam and Ben took this very differently. Adam was kind of like the conductor, really wanted to pull the best out of his
That's
student.
the craziest freeze frame I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You look like a madman. You look like you're gonna kill him.
He was mad.
There's no universe Ludwig's accepting that the.
She starts out from Oteria. Okay, Ben.
Hold on. I was mad.
Press an engine and a guard. I actually fucked up. I started to say the.
Honestly, they scared me into saying something that time.
The whistle began to shriek. Well, she caught that. Then she fucking caught the bull in the middle of the brisket.
The best part was Adam creating a shorthand where he would look at Ben and do like,
I do like the whistle.
or like hitting the table for the right one. It's
The
so
engine
funny.
smelled of steak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like driving the Okai How Express. Yeah.
I see it. I see the vision here.
But no one knows the difference when they're dripping from the rack, riding the Okai How Express. Oh.
she does
stops
stop
at
at Lake
Lake
Omapari.
Omapari
If
to
you
take some
recall
water.
that she stops
She
at Lake
stops at fucking
Omapari.
Lake
Yeah, that's where
Omapari.
she's.
Dude, the vibes when Ben gets it wrong are so much different when Adam gets it wrong.
Adam's like, oopsie.
Yeah.
Well, she caught that bull in the middle of a brisket. The brisket, Ben. An engine, Ben. It's an engine and a
That
bar.
wasn't
He
the
got
one.
distracted with my tube.
I want you to stand in the corner.
I'm happy to stand in the corner.
Oh, Kai-How to Oteria. It's just a single track. This is the Okai-How Express. You can't turn it at the terminus. You just reverse her back. This is the Okai-How Express. There we go.
16 minutes,
That's not
43
so bad.
seconds.
That's
That's
a
not so
third
bad.
of the time that it took us in New Zealand to
not
do
so
that.
bad.
I think we did a great job.
I'd like to ask a question, if I could.
Oh, wow.
You'd like to
That
ask
was
a
amazing.
question?
First off, before you ask a question, round of applause. That was amazing. That was genuinely 16 minutes. That's an
Thank you.
impressive. That's an impressive time.
Thank you so much. I was proud of 16 minutes. I would like to ask, all the interstitials that say X minutes later, does that add up to 16?
God, no.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you took a little bit of creative license with how
It's
long it
SpongeBob
was.
time.
in between.
It's been SpongeBob time.
Yeah, because I think if you add those up, it's somewhere closer to 25, 30.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
would you guys like to know how many points I was for?
Oh, sure.
Because you guys might have watched that and thought to yourself, well, I didn't do
Yes.
the
Yeah,
Okai-How
yeah.
Express song.
Yeah.
And the answer is 0. That was actually for my pleasure as a avid fan of jet lag. I just wanted to see you guys do that. You win nothing for that.
Okay, great. Yeah.
It was awesome though.
But really good. Really good.
Really good.
Ben and I had like a lot of discussion about like what do you think they had Sam and Michelle do as their version of this challenge?
Yeah.
Thought of all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
You did ask me and I had to lie. I was like, oh, they did theirs earlier. That's why they had to get out early.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I didn't like the way that Adam was treating Stans, but now I think it's good. That
Well, again, what happened was that, and here's what I'd really like to say, is that we were very close to the end of a good attempt.
Yeah.
You interrupted Ben on something that I think is highly questionable about whether or not it was a flub. And what I was especially upset about was not necessarily whether it was right or wrong, was that you should have let us finish and then we could have made a determination on whether or not that word had counted. You interrupted us, threw us off, and forced us to start over.
He's
when
talking
it
about,
was
can I
not
say something?
He's
clear.
talking about VAR. He wants that video
Yeah,
after
but here's the
review.
deal. If I let them finish, they pop off, they celebrate, and they go, actually, I think they'd be more mad.
Look, I don't think what you did was wrong, but I think we should fire you regardless.
I will accept that.
But not for this. I'm willing to give you guys one chance here. If you can do the Okai-How Express song live, you get one attempt all the way through, I'll give you each a bonus point.
There's
That's
no
least
way
it's
that
not
we
gonna
can
happen.
Question, any rules about what Michelle and I can be doing during this time?
You guys also have the same offer.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Any rules about what we could be doing during Ben and Adam's attempt?
You could be fucking with them.
Okay.
Here, you can use this laptop right here.
Oh, it's so light.
If you would like to look at
great.
it while I do this ad read, and when I'm done, you get
Oh,
one attempt. Keep your conversations to a minimum. Keep
gotta
it
do an
down
ad
over
read.
there, guys.
Keep
we
it
gotta
down,
sell,
keep it down, keep it down, keep it down.
We gotta sell some HyperX headsets.
HyperX headsets,
Ooh.
I love them.
Guys, now it's the time for a message from our partner, HyperX.
Ooh, I
If you
love
guys are in the market for a new headset, please, you guys all know about the brand HyperX, but they have a new Cloud 3 wireless headset, and it has up to 120 hours of battery life. So if you want a headset, please consider this headset. It has a very clear microphone, and it's very comfortable if you're wearing it for a long time and you're gaming hardcore. All right, so just please head to the link in the description and check it out along with a lot of other great gaming products that HyperX makes. And really, if I'm being candid, they're just cool because they let us do cool shows like this. So appreciate HyperX, appreciate Omen, appreciate Red Bull for making things like this happen. Show them some love. Thank you very much to all those partners. I'm gonna crack my Red Bull, and now it's time to see, do they know the Okai-How Express
There's
song?
no way. I'm confident it's not going to happen, but we'll give it a go.
Back to your seats if I could.
All right, I think I would be happy if we just get a little ways in, just for the fun of it.
It is one attempt.
Okay.
As far as you can make it through. If you get all the way through, I'll give you each a bonus point. Are
Okay,
you
great.
ready?
Are you ready, Ben?
Yep.
She starts out from Oteria, the smallest train you've seen. This is the Okai-How Express.
Adam,
An
could've
engine
run
and a
faster when
guardsman
you were doing
with
cross
a
country in
carriage
high
in
school.
between. This is the
4.67 GPA is not high
Okai-How Express. The driver doesn't worry if he takes
my
the
God.
journey slow. Driving the Okai-How Express.
How are you gonna feel when
He's got all day to do it and 30 miles to go, driving the Yokai Express. She was going round the bend, doing 10 miles an hour. The whistle began to shriek. Well, she caught that bull in the middle of the brisket, and the engine smelled of steak for a week. There's puppies in an apple box, hippies in a sack, riding the Yokai Express.
Like, they really know it.
But no one knows the difference when they're dripping from the rack, riding
Was that a
the
mistake?
Yokai Express. She stops at Lake Omapere to take some water in. This is the Yokai
I'm
Express.
so in shock. I can't even.
The fireman takes a bucket, the driver takes a swim. This is the Yokai Express. Oh, Kai-How to Oteria, it's just a single track. This is the Yokai Express. You can't turn her at the terminus. You just reverse her back. This is the Yokai Express. And I think
that was basically it. Yeah, that's basically it.
That was better than almost any attempt you did day of. I'll give you that.
Wait, you were perfect until the penultimate
Whoa.
line. You said you don't turn.
Adam
you
was
said you
perfect
can't
until
turn.
the penultimate line.
Ben had a little bit of a
gosh.
flub.
That was impressive.
It's extremely
Does that mean that I
impressive,
get horseshoe hand grenades? You know,
I would like.
Look, they don't get a point for it, but it was impressive.
I would like 90% of a point.
to 0.9 points.
Well, you would get 50% of a point. You would get
I'll give you
90.
0.9, but we round down.
I think that's fair.
But because I didn't make a mistake, do I get a point?
Adam, can I come clean?
Yeah.
You earned first by a country mile. Doesn't matter.
Okay, great.
All right, have a seat. We're tabulating the points. If you guys remember at the start, I said the top
That was
two
actually amazing.
contestants
Congratulations.
would go to the finals.
Genuinely.
Top two contestants are going to go to our final live job, and those top two contestants are Adam and Michelle. Congratulations to you two. Sam and Ben, we're sorry to see you go. You look quite deflated. Can I talk to you, Ben? How do you feel right now?
This is like not even a real game. There's no rules.
What about the air tag? That one had rules.
Yeah.
And you microwaved it.
And he got second place.
Yeah, no, I feel good about that one.
And look, people can watch the new show, The Getaway, on Nebula on July 10th.
Oh, he's being nice. He's trying to
There's
plug the
some
getaway to make him
consolation
feel
in that.
better.
Isn't
I'm
that a
actually torqued about The
consolation
Getaway.
that the folks at home can watch it? Isn't that
Yeah.
a consolation in itself, Sam?
He's giving
Yeah.
you a free ad read.
When does Stan's job become available?
Probably right after this episode,
I
I'll be honest.
would say July 9th, right before the
Yeah.
Nebula episode airs. Adam, Michelle, you guys have done amazing so far. You've both gone above and beyond in certain jobs.
Thank you so much.
We're wiping away the points.
Okay.
Forget about the points. This job comes down to a final showdown. Now, there's going to be a small advantage for Adam because he was first, you were second. But this game show is something you guys might be familiar with. What's it called again?
Well, I mean, the stolen version or our version?
We're the stolen version. We're stealing everything we're doing. Huh?
Carrot in a box.
That's the one. We'll throw to a quick break. We'll be back. We'll explain the challenge offline. But we'll be back in just a moment with our final challenge.
Stand. Dude, we're recording. Check this out, though. What do you think about that?
Chat, what is up? All we're doing, making 1,000 3-point shots. Yes! Yes!
Y'all want to get pizza after this?
Red Bull gives you wings.
right, we are back. Adam, Michelle, you are our top 2 finalists. Only one of you can get the job. And to determine it, we've come up with a totally original game. The way it works is very simple. There's 2 boxes in front of me. One of them has an Employee of the Month plaque. The same plaque that could be put on that wall to join the likes of our other employees. That make sense? Adam, because you won, you will have a chance to pick one of these boxes. Not without looking at them.
To look in his box.
To blindly look.
Oh, great.
You blindly pick one. Sorry,
Okay,
you blindly
great.
pick one. You'll look inside of the box, blindly pick one,
Okay, sorry.
and then you'll look inside of the box, and then you will have the choice to steal that box or let him keep it. And if it
Okay.
has the plaque and she steals it, she will have won. If it has the plaque and she lets you keep it, you will have won.
Okay.
And so it's your job, if it has the plaque, to try to keep it. If it doesn't have the plaque, to try to get her to steal it.
Okay, great.
And with that in mind, his behaviors might indicate the opposite of what it is. Now, to make this a little more balanced, we're gonna do a best of 3. So you're gonna get to go first, then you will get to go.
Okay.
And then we're gonna, if it goes to a game 3, let Adam go again.
Okay.
So you have to win 2 times.
Oof, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, which box do you want?
Oh, which box do I want?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
You like to pick that box?
Yeah.
All right. You may turn around now. All right, you can peek in now.
Yeah.
Just stay on your side, Michelle.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have any questions for him?
Adam, what'd you have for breakfast today?
What did I have for breakfast today? I had breakfast here, and they were like little pulled pork sliders. They were good.
Now, what's the goal of that question? What are you trying to get from that?
You know, I was just trying to see if his face would change when I asked him something completely different.
Okay.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, it's a nerve-wracking game. I agree.
Do you have the plaque?
Yeah, of course.
Now, he's saying that because he has it? He's playing the honest game? Is he tricking you? Michelle, ultimately the question is, do you want to steal
Right.
or do you want him to keep it?
Do you have fun when we hang out?
Do I have fun when we hang out? Yeah.
Oh, this is like therapy.
I want it. I'll steal it.
Okay, great.
All right, she's chosen to steal. That's locked in.
Yes!
It did have the plaque. What was
One
the
down.
read?
Because I don't know, he just relaxed so much when I asked him something that had nothing to do with it.
Oh, you think he was tense?
Yeah.
You get the chance now to pick a box. If you wouldn't mind turning around just while you pick, which box would you like? Okay. Okay, you can come turn around again. You know how it works. She has not yet looked inside of the box. She's going to look inside of it.
Okay.
It either has the plaque or doesn't have the plaque.
I lied before, Ludwig. I do know about carrot in a box.
Oh, son of a bitch. I've never heard of that show.
Yeah, me either.
Foreign
This is
network.
a Stan's original.
All right, take a peek
Okay.
in.
Oh, she's cracking.
Michelle, is it in there?
Yes. No, yes. Yes, no, yes. Oui. Bonjour. Comment s'appelles-tu?
A bit of a strategy of misdirection here.
What I think, here's the truth.
Yes.
I think it's total chaos here. I think that Michelle is really kind of nervous about it one way or the other, and it's almost impossible to read if she's nervous because she has it or nervous because she doesn't.
So she's channeling nervous energy to
Right, yeah.
misdirect what it is either way.
It's like it's very easy to tell that she's nervous, figuring out why.
But the situation you're
look,
in right
but
now.
look at me. But look at me. Is it in there?
I have fun when we hang out.
Oh. She's refusing to answer your questions.
That's interesting.
Is that because she's scared to lie to you?
Well, let me try the other version. Is it empty?
Did that differ in your mind?
Yeah, well, she did react differently. Again, it's just like, what does it mean, though? I think that it's empty. So
Well,
I'm going to let her
I'm going to
do
ask you the official question because the spot you're in, if you are wrong,
it. Sure.
then she gets 2 points. She wins. We put her face in a plaque and throw it on that wall.
Now I think it's in there.
Why?
Because when I said I didn't think it was in there and you said if you're wrong, you lose, she started smiling. So now I do think it's in there.
So you're gonna switch your answer based off late information.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I think it's in there.
I'm not participating anymore.
Well, I'm gonna ask you officially.
Great.
You can switch one more time if you'd
Okay,
like.
sure.
Adam,
Yeah.
would you like to steal this box or would you like to let Michelle keep it?
I am going to steal the box, but if it isn't in there, then that's really fun, Michelle.
Michelle, please turn around.
And I think it's fun either way.
We've locked him in with a steal. If it's empty, Michelle wins. If it's in there,
Yeah. Wow.
wow! You had it.
I know, that's tough. That's how it goes
Congratulations, Michelle. Was that? Did you do a little intentional?
A little bit.
Okay, you fooled him. That's impressive.
I'm proud
well,
of you.
Look, I need to get you the actual plaque now because we got to throw your name up on the wall eventually. It's empty right now. That's what it looked like for the people at home.
Adam, you're fantastic.
Hey, when I fire Sans, and that's a good thing.
Thank you so much.
First in line.
Okay, well.
I'm so excited to start work.
Yeah, you get to start work immediately, and the first job is actually just you have to give me your YouTube email and password because your channel's bigger than mine.
I upload like twice a year.
Yeah, but it's a per video.
And we are taking those uploads. So anyway, thank you very much, Michelle. Congratulations. Thank you all y'all for being here. Anything you'd like to shout out?
Well, watch The Getaway on Nebula.
Yes.
soon.
Watch
Whoa,
The
she
Getaway.
shouted us out. This rocks.
Watch Jetlag. And if you feel like it, you can also subscribe to me and watch Challenge Accepted.
And that's it. That's all of us at Unpaid Intern. Thank you very much for watching. We will be back when Stans is fired. See you later, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. My God.